Yes guys, back again to this story of today. There was two opponents that they were just trying to argue on each other. We have a tiger and a donkey. A donkey proposed that the glass is blue, and the tiger opposed that the glass is green. They argue to each other. There is a person that is just calling. Yes, kidogo niko video. Haya. So the tiger opposed that the glass is green. It reached to a time where the two opposer and the proposer, they went up to the king of the jungle, who is the lion, and the donkey asked, "For highness, is it that the glass is blue?" Then the lion say, "Yeah, the glass is blue." Then the donkey ask, "Why is the tiger opposing that the glass is not blue?" So we argue with him until both of us we propose that after coming to you and we got a correct answer, the one that who is just incorrect will be able to suffer for 5 years. Then the king of the jungle said that, so let the tiger suffer in a silence without not speaking for five good years. Then the donkey went away while jumping. Then after that, the tiger asked, "For highness, why have you say that the glass is blue?" Then the lion replies, "In the real sense, the glass is green." Then the tiger asked, "Why did you let me to take this kind of punishment?" Then the lion said that you cannot argue with this kind of a small creature, and you are huge. Then it reached to the time why you brought such kind of the issue to me. So you see, you are so useless. And this kind of the story teaches that whatever we do, just provide the truth even with evidence. There is some people that they have to push their egos until to force issue without accepting those kind of situation to be the reality. So guys, what's up guys? So I'm back again to our session of today. And guys, today is today, and tomorrow it will be another day. Today actually it is a super beautiful day, and we are just coming one-on-one to make sure that we are just broadcasting this kind of the video. People are gonna just get clear information and what is the following up and what we are just covering into this session. It is early in the morning to make sure that we are just getting the real and valid information, and we are just broadcasting it live. It is Sunday best, and much kudos, and have a nice service for the people who observe the Sunday best to make sure that you are getting your day well. Guys, we're gonna start this kind of the video here, and people they were just waiting for the information of the update about the village meeting, and at the little sense the day that the meeting was just been to be done, the time selection that people, all the authority that they select is the time that it was confirmed it was Lane, cats and the dogs, and no meetings was just held. Only people who are just during into that session, it was 15 people, and nothing else was just being taken place. The only person who was just into that sector, it is only the chief. The clan elder were not there. I don't know, some of the villagers were not there. Only 15 people. They were, both of them, they are just 15 people who are just into that session. But we are just coming by on next Friday, where we'll be having such kind of the meeting. But I don't know if they will be able to change the time zone, because the one just seeing how the word is just moving, and the time selection that they do sit as a meeting, village meeting, it is the time that Lane usually drop down. So guys, and about the issue of the police custody, still I have not get any update that we confirm this kind of the person, but we confirm. I'm still checking up. Even yesterday I was here and there, though it was my relaxed day or my chilling day. Yes, Jonte. Yeah. Kidogo tu nakupigia, niko video. Aye. So we are just waiting for the moment, because it is already into the authority. Wherever will be just able to capture those kind of the goons, and will be able to come clear and clarify what will be the next step. Today is a new day. Tomorrow it will be another day. Back again, and it is a reporting news, and it is a reporting news, and we are just waiting for this kind of the moment. I have some of a lot of things that, guys, whatever will be started coming out clearly, it will be just like, it will shock. Actually, it will shock, because the way I'm seeing how things are just moving, it will shock. It will shock, actually. It will shock. And my latest video before this, where I managed to release one of the story which was just ongoing this way. In one of the peaceful village, there was a donkey. There was a donkey. Things are just trying to come to my head. Don't know what is this. This is just disturbing my mind a little bit, guys. Things is disturbing a little bit. Let's continue, guys. And I was just talking about into my latest video. There is a story that I broadcast, and it is daily things is just there, and we'll be able to come any day from now, so that we can just reveal what is the story was just meaning about. It was about the fox, lion, and a donkey. It was a position where there were this kind of the three opponents: a lion king, have a fox, we have a donkey. A fox was a security. A donkey was one of, also, let me talk about it, is a slave, or sometimes it's going to be a servant, something like that. And also a lion is a lion king, that this kind of story was meant to. So we need to be clear, and we need to be brave, so that we can be just getting this kind of a little story that will be just coming one on one. And guys, today morning, where I got a shocked stories, and a shocked message, and a shocked information, to make sure that for me to come clear into this sector, let me reveal one story, then we'll be just continue. this kind of a story just going to cover from that session. There was a deer into one of the bush, and the deer was pregnant. Almost he was just going to give birth, but due to unconditional circumstance, the bush starts burning. Exact position to the home of the deer, and you know the deer was just time to give birth. Then the deer, she tried to run because the bush was just fired, was just burning. You see, the deer was just burning. Then after a short time, where the deer met one of the river, then she tried to bend and drink those kind of water. With an immediate effect, the way she was just look his face of the image at the river, the face was just worried. Then she stood up. Then she has a loud noise that was just following from the burning bush. After turning back, she saw one of, how can we put this? Is it a hunter or what? How do we call this kind of the people? Is it hunter or what? A guy, is it all a poacher? Let me know from the comment section, guys. She saw, and the poacher was, is it a poacher or a hunter, was also pointing the arrow exact point to the deer. When the deer wants to run in front, she saw a lion, and at the back, at the sideway, the other sideway, the bush was just, no, at the back the bush was just running, was just burning. The sideway, the hunter or the poacher was on the other side. In front, there was a river that was just full of a deep river that was just full of crocodile. Also on the other side, there was a lion. Now the deer decided, here I'm not going to run. I'm just not going to run nowhere. Let me relax and wait for until minute. Then the hunter released the arrow to the deer. The deer bend a little bit and the arrow just passed. After passing, the arrow hit the lion. Then the lion started chasing the hunter. You see? Then the deer decided now to drink the water that was just full of crocodile with no hesitation. This is the true story, and it's just coming, guys. It is a season that I'm just trying to give out a synopsis, so that very soon it's just going to be out, and it is just going to learn some of the human beings. The way the deer start drinking the water is the time that the crocodile disappear. Then after that, she came and gave birth. Into this, just going to give you and a quote into the head. Start thinking about it. What will be about that kind of a season? Will be just covering much of the story about it. Remember also there is a story that was a lion, was a fox, was a donkey, Remember also there is one of remember there is one of the stories that I released today to this video, where it was just covering with a donkey, a tiger, and also a lion. That one means subscriber, means the person who the content creator, and means one of the opponents. So think about it. So guys, today early in the morning, where I have just already released the story, and today early in the morning where I got some of the update about people still send nudic photo, and I have just get much of the things. I don't know. Oof. God forbid, and I don't know where this kind of generation is just heading to, and at a given moment we don't know how we can just collect this kind of circumstance. We don't know how we can just control it, guys. I don't, because when it will reach to that position where that we'll be able to control it, it's full of chaotic. I don't know if the authority can do this kind of situation. Sometimes it's very dangerous. Sometimes it's very scared. People, they have just courage. People, they have a lot of courage. Anyway, let's forget and let's do what it is, and we are just going to come with a season that I have just already tell people that is just going to come, and it's just going to learn very well in a simultaneous way to make sure it will be able covering up. There is don't know if this kind of animals is just called porcupine, the one that is just the size of the goat, that has got don't know, this kind of like tons. The skin is just ton, huge one. Is it porcupine or what? Let me enter into the Google. Porcupine. All porcupine is this. Is it the small one? Let me go into the Google. Porcupine. All right. Just calling porcupine. Porcupine. Yeah, it is a porcupine. Actually, guys, this is the animal. Let me show you. I want to show you one of the image. This is the animals. Can take a look. It is very large. So can take a look. How it just look like. You can take a look. This is a porcupine. All right. It's all about animals, guys, and it's all about chaotic and what is just going to do with it. So actually, it is there is much of the bush of sugarcane that is just coming from this section, the sugarcane of the Condad. You see, just into this section. So there was much of the porcupine. Like yesterday, I was just into this section where I managed to spot 5 of the porcupine was just running to this section. And also, it was not today only that my mom has just already also spot on them. Don't know how we're gonna just. What is the best trap of the porcupine? The people who maybe have ever interacted with those kind of the animals, what is the best trap of the porcupine? Because just eating my mom's my mom's kitchen garden here, guys. There was a lot of sukuma wiki or kales into this session, but the way things have just moving. Oh. I don't know if I will be able to get the legs. And take a look. There is one leg. There is one leg that is just. You can take a look. There is a leg. There is a leg. He's here. There is a leg. He's here. Another leg. There is a leg that he was just following to this session. To this session. You can take a look how he's just eating the kale. And take a look. I don't know how we're gonna just deal with it. I don't know. And there is a lot of water that is just flowing into this session. It is a seasonal. This is a seasonal river that is just flowing into. I don't know if it is from that kind of a tree there. Oh, it is a seasonal. This is a seasonal river, and as you know, right now it's just raining a lot. That's why we have this kind of a seasonal river. Very soon, any day from now, we'll be able to get water that is just flowing from my home, because take a look, my home is just one of the iron sheet is just from that position, so we'll be able to have it. So we have a porcupine that is just disturbing my mom's kitchen garden. There was a lot of kales here to this session, but as you can take a look right now, there is no any kales. Only kales that you maybe you're gonna just meet is just this kind of kales, but the rest porcupine has just already eaten them. Porcupine has just already eaten. Can take a look from the nursery bed. Can take a look. So guys, thank you for watching this kind of the video. Let's subscribe, like, share, and comment. We are just arranging to come clear with those kind of stories, and they will be able to release it any day from now. So keep it tuned, keep watching, keep subscribing, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a family to tell a family, so that we're gonna just be into this session. Bye bye.